Curious ka ba kung paano gumagana ang virtual assistance industry ngayong 2025? Bakit ang daming Pinoy na kumikita online at paano ka nga ba makakapasok dito? Stay with me, I'll break it down para mas clear sa'yo bago ka pa man magsimulang mag-apply. Hi, I'm Mary and I am a work-from-home mom. In this video, I'll explain how the VA industry works today. Ano nga ba yung mga in-demand, paano nga ba nagbabayad ang clients at kung saan pwedeng magsimula para alam mo na kagad kung worth it nga ba to para sa'yo. So, ano nga ba ang virtual assistant? Think of a VA as an online right-hand person. Sa halip na sa office ka, nagwo-work, para kang secretary pero remote. Handling admin tasks, social media, customer service, research, marami pang ibang roles na pwede mong gawin. The VA industry is now more than admin work. May Amazon VAs, creative VAs, executive VAs. Now, sino nga ba yung mga clients? Paano sila nag-hire? Mostly small businesses, coaches, MSMEs, or even big companies abroad. Usually, nagpo-post sila sa mga platforms kagaya ng Upwork, online jobs, social media, or even direct referrals. Ang trend kasi ngayon, yung mga clients gusto nila ng VAs na nag-i-specialize na halimbawa sa content management, lead generation, e-commerce support. So, paano yung payments, tsaka ano yung mga rates? VAs today earn per hour, per project, or per retainer. Yung mga beginners, pwedeng magsimula sila, may nakikita pa ako na $3 to $5 an hour. Pero, if you have skills, you can go as high as $10, $15, or even $20 per hour. Yung mga payment channels usually would be PayPal, Wise, Payoneer, or direct bank transfer kagaya ng Zoom. As a virtual assistant, you have to make sure that you secure your contract para merong meeting of minds. Kumbaga, alam mo kung ano yung coverage ng service na ibibigay mo at alam ni client kung ano yung binabayaran niya. Okay, wait. So, ano yung mga skills na in demand ngayon? 2025 top BA skills include social media management, SEO, content repurposing, e-commerce kagaya ng Amazon or Shopify, CRM management, video editing, and lead generation or email marketing. The more you niche down, mas mataas yung rate. However, you have to be able to present your skills well. Okay, so paano magsisimula? Well, you have to start building your profile and portfolio kahit sa mga free tools lang. Collect testimonials kahit sa mga kaibigan mo na nag-work ka ng pro bono. You have to be able to show sample works. Tap Facebook groups. Mag-upskill ka. Hindi kailangan na perfect bago ka magsimula. Basta mag-start ka na habang nag-aaral. Teka, may AI na ngayon, so saan napapunta yung industry na to? Automation and AI are changing things para hindi mawala ang VAs. Kasi clients will still need human judgment and creativity. Kaya now would be the best time to build your skills using AI and to show clients na you have what it takes to take them from point A to point B. Now, bakit show? Anong VA skill ang pinakang excited kang matutunan? I-comment nyo nga dyan para magawan ko ng tutorial after nitong ginagawa kong series na to. And if you are serious about starting your virtual assistant career, hit subscribe and turn on the bell button kasi every week, actually ngayon every day, may bago akong tips and step-by-step guides para sa mga aspiring VAs dyan. Now, ngayon na alam mo na kung paano gumagana ang VA industry today, from clients, rates, to skills, next, I want you to continue watching this playlist para mas matutunan mo pa kung ano nga ba yung mga skills na pwede mong gamitin para makapagsimula na rin ng journey mo. Also, comment any questions you guys have about working from home and follow for more work from home chismis. Bye!